What up, everybody? I am back with another look at something. It's not a game, which I usually do, but instead it's a movie. I am a huge moviegoer. I love going into the cinema, and I'm glad things are opening back so I could sit back in. One of the movies that were probably the biggest influence on my childhood or growing up, definitely The Matrix. I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. The Matrix resonated with me a lot, so I'm looking forward to watching The Matrix 4. The trailer called The Matrix Resurrections. I don't know what to expect going into this because I have so many questions and you know mixed feelings about them going back into exploring this franchise further with the same characters, because I don't know how that would happen. And 3 honestly was for me. I really enjoyed 2. The second one, Reloaded, was good. And how it ended was really interesting. You know, Neo stopping the Sentinel in the real world blew my mind. The third one and how it ended, I feel like it didn't end on a high note. It was just okay. It is what it is, if that makes sense. Anyways, let's just watch this trailer. Give you some of my thoughts, and I hope to hear what you guys think of the Matrix Resurrections trailer. Neil Patrick Harris? Wait. That's everything from what happened previously, so he doesn't know who he is. Just seeing like the Matrix screens is cool. There's a duck on his head. Trinity. The blue pill. Is that Priyanka Chopra? Is that what he's supposed to look like in the Matrix? And is this supposed to be Morpheus? What? So I guess he is a young Morpheus. Yeah, that's so cool. Yo, that is cool. Okay. Okay. Um All right, so I have lots of thoughts. I'm gonna rewatch this again. I think also my audio might have been low for you guys, in terms of the trailer audio. So I just turned that back up. I'm gonna look at this
Thomas,
again.
you seem particularly triggered right now. Can you tell me what happened?
The black cat from previously, so deja vu. That's an interesting shot.
Am I crazy? We don't use that word in here.
There's a lot of like interesting things that are happening. Like I don't know what to, like, what is the plot? I have so many questions.
Hi.
So obviously they don't know each other or remember anything. So I'm guessing they're in the real world, the Matrix already? And it's the whole question back to the red and the blue pill. I'm super confused.
Time to fly.
And then he makes the choice. Okay. So obviously, from this point, like we see at the beginning, he's talking to Neil Patrick Harris. So it's like Neil Patrick Harris, and like they're talking about something. It's interesting that Neil Patrick Harris' character is wearing like the blue frames, like it's very vibrant blue glasses. I feel like that's a choice, and it kind of resembles the pills that we see Neo takes later on in the trailer, and it just is he maybe, like we know from before, the movies are saying the red pills is going deeper into that rabbit hole, right? You're going to see what's really there. That's what Morpheus poses the question. The blue pills is you go back to sleep and this is all the dream kind of thing. So I feel like in this situation, whoever Neo is here, Thomas Anderson, he is living in the Matrix by choice, or after the last Matrix movie, it ended with like a peace treaty between the machines and man, and machines were supposed to release people back and make them aware, and it's supposed to be peaceful times. So my thing is, what if that happened and the machines actually still monitor? Like, what if this is kind of like a program, which I think it is because of the deja vu cat, with people who didn't want to leave the Matrix, people who wanted to leave, or like freedom of choice. They had the freedom of choice. They weren't being manipulated fully by the robots, but they're still being kept in check. And that's why Neil Patrick Harris's character is probably one of those machines that keep people in check, or monitors, which is why he's wearing blue glasses to resemble the blue pill, making sure that the simulation is going. Also, there was this scene that's interesting. So he's been having nightmares. He doesn't know what's real, what's not real. This is such a... Where is it? Where is that scene? There's a scene where like you see the coding of the Matrix. I think it's here.
Am I crazy? Here.
But you see the coding of the Matrix. And it looks like it's also being framed, like in a frame or in a projection. It's really weird. I can't even find it. Here, this one maybe. Yeah, this. Look at this. Okay, you see that? It's weird that it's framed like in a box, kind of like a movie, like it's being watched. I don't know what that means, but it's just weird. And obviously outside of that, you see more of the code, but they could have had that transition better, which I feel like there's a reason why it's in a box, kind of like his story has been watched, or maybe everybody knows about the events of the Matrix, and what happened. Another cool shot here that makes me think that, like, it's, you know, he is questioning, again, trying to remember what happened, questioning what these dreams that he's having, obviously events that are real. And he's questioning what simulations he's in. He feels like someone's watching. Is this elevator scene, right? He's all around. People are distracted by their, like, tablets and all that. And then he looks outside of that into a mirror. Is it a mirror? Is this a mirror? Is that how mirrors work? I guess so, but it's just a really strange shot. It's like otherworldly, because Neo would technically be right here next to the lady and the guy in the hoodie. But it seems like he's kind of out of body looking at himself. It's weird. And then I guess because he starts questioning, he starts throwing out his pills. And then obviously Alice in Wonderland through the looking glass, that reference which we've seen in the previous Matrix. I'm thinking, like, I don't know who her character is, but what if she's the young girl that would be with the Oracle? Remember at the end of the last Matrix, she kind of had this power. She turned the sky into rainbows, like a really colorful sky. And the Oracle asked her if she did that, and she kind of nodded like she did. I wonder if this is her, but older now. This makes me question, is this really Neo? Is this guy really Neo, or is it someone wearing a Neo skin? I don't know. Sounds weird, but weirder things have happened in the Matrix.
Time to fly.
And I'm pretty sure that's a younger Morpheus. Again, this reference from, like, the first Matrix when Trinity has the rabbit tattoo.
If you want the truth, Neo, you're going to have to follow me.
The only thing that matters to you is still here. I know it's why you're still fighting.
So he starts seeing her code, I guess. But see, this is the thing. This is the problem I have with this. If he is being put back into the Matrix and obviously doesn't remember who he is, then why is Trinity there? I guess maybe she's just a code that the machines put in to kind of make it peaceful for him, make him not question the reality. I don't know.
And why you will never give up. You don't know me. No?
It has to be Morpheus, because the dojo. And then we see, so there's two different shots here. The pods, how it was kind of like before, right? When the humans were being used and harvested for the machines. And then after that, where I think it's still that same, like it kind of looks the same. But they're no longer there because I guess this peace treaty, the machines don't harvest humans anymore, but maybe they're still manipulating them somehow. The action sequences in this movie looks insane. I really wanted Hugo Weaving to come back, but he's not coming back to this movie, so that sucks. But hey, we'll see more agents. This is another weird thing. Like, they're watching all of the events that happen. At first I'm thinking, like, maybe the world or everyone within the Matrix is aware of what Neo has done. And maybe, like, that whole theory that Zion is actually a program, which is why Neo was able to freeze the Sentinel in Zion. Maybe it's like this is another form of that, where after the treaty, they have Neo or that type of figure kind of played to the people as, like, someone who saved them. And the world's kind of aware of what he did, but then I feel like he would be aware. I don't know, so many questions. But maybe this is a scene where, you know, they're hooking up, you see a bunch of, like, machines, computers maybe monitoring his like heart rate. I don't know if that's what that is, but maybe someone's working with Neo or Thomas to unlock these memories. And this is Trinity. She looks like she's in a machine, hooked up, like she's out of the Matrix, but she still has everything there to be hooked up. So she, obviously the machines went against their treaty. But she was supposed to be dead. I don't know how that happens. This is giving me Inception vibes, but also I don't know why Morpheus is dressed like an agent. So many questions. Look at these sequences.
After all these years, to be going back to where it all started. Back to the Matrix.
So from that sequence, I think you could tell that, like, I don't think Keanu Reeves is going to be doing that much fight sequences. Although I don't know why he wouldn't, because he does John Wick so well. But it seems like Neo is mostly using his powers in this. I'm hoping we get some, like, cool Keanu Reeves fight sequences. The fights in this trailer look awesome. Makes me very hopeful for The Matrix Resurrections. I'm curious why this guy mentioned The Matrix. I feel like he may be a bot. He's evil. Evil guy. Evil guy. Let's call it right now. I feel like he is trying and like going back to where it begins, The Matrix. Does this mean is this guy in The Matrix and Neo stumbles across him? Or is he in whatever other program that we find Thomas in earlier on, and then he is revealing that's their Matrix, and they have to kind of go on this journey together, double crossed by this guy. Who knows? I don't know. It's so cool to see this writing in HD. I have so many questions. I have no idea. All I know, around Christmas time, my family could find me in the movie theater watching The Matrix Resurrections. I'm excited for this movie. Please let me know what theories you guys have in the comments. And yeah, I cannot wait to watch. I cannot wait to hear all your theories, and I'll see you next time. Bye.